For over 20 years, your number one source for local professional wrestling entertainment.
Previously on VCW Livewire.
Jason Rumble going for the high knee, nobody home. Will he try it again?
Referee gets knocked down, just like in the last match. Almost took referee out last time, and this time the boot does connect to the side of Kevin Quinn's face.
And right on cue, here comes Beau Douglas. The referee gets knocked out, and here comes Beau Douglas.
But who do you think
I
is out
told
of the
you
house?
I don't trust him. Look at this. Well, what is this? What is this? I told you not to trust Beau Douglas. What did I say?
He took out Mike McCarthy.
He's helping Jason Rumble. I knew it. I told you so, Sean Feeney. This is ridiculous and disgusting. I can't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh my!
High impact. Jason Rumble down. Mike McCarthy.
What is Beau Douglas's deal?
Beau Douglas feeds for himself. That's all he cares about is himself.
He wants the heavyweight championship, and he clearly made a point in this main event, laying out both competitors, and we have no ref.
Referee stirring. Wait, it's
and the superstar Ryan Matthews in the ring, rolling Jason Rumble, an unconscious Jason Rumble over an unconscious Mike McCarthy.
Steve Beck. Wait, Steve Beck's out here on his injured leg.
So what a kick!
The leg gives up, but the super kick connects. Jason Rumble's still on top of Mike McCarthy. I'm losing my voice.
I can't believe, and what a main event this is.
More chaos.
It's a count. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Sean, Mike McCarthy, Steve Beck and Ryan Matthews fighting on the outside all the way to the back.
Jason Rumble fighting back.
No way, Jason Rumble fighting him off. Said, not this time. You're not getting me with that. Wait a minute, look how quick McCarthy.
There you go.
Oh!
Both men down, Kevin Quinn down. What a hell!
Well, can Mike McCarthy fight off whatever this is? No, I don't know. Here it is. It is the Matt. Oh no! It's the CTFO.
Got the CTFO locked in.
Choke the F out. Will Jason Rumble tap? Will he tap? He's in the center of the ring, Sean.
I don't know.
He taps.
VCW Livewire Champion, the Hitmaker, Mike McCarthy.
Fans, welcome to VCW Livewire, and here comes the VCW Livewire Champion, one of the Brotherhood members, the superstar Ryan Matthews, excuse me, the VCW Livewire Champion. Unbelievable way to open up here. VCW Livewire with the VCW Livewire Champion, the superstar Ryan Matthews, one member of the Brotherhood, and he is going to be, will he be going against former VCW Livewire Champion, the Reaper, Steve Beck, and the superstar Ryan Matthews, calling himself the best in the business right now. Well, we'll certainly see about that. Of course, we all know that he won that VCW Livewire Championship under, by methods that were less than honorable, so to speak, where the superstar Ryan Matthews actually deliberately and intentionally took out the knee of the Reaper, Steve Beck.
Before you hit Steve Beck's music, I have something to say. Yeah, I'm out here and I'm not dressed in my gear because, quite frankly, Steve Beck doesn't deserve another shot at the Livewire title. Yeah. There are plenty of other people in the back. There's the Joey Rages of the world, the Brandino Davises, the Shadows, that have worked their butts off for an opportunity to be the Livewire champion. I am the most important man on television now. You see, this title has been represented by Danny Ramirez and Andy McKenzie and Steve Beck. This title is finally represented by someone that has a little bit of class and isn't some piece of trash from South Boston. I'm a pro wrestler. Steve Beck is nothing but a barroom brawler. And quite frankly, no one is going to make me defend this title against Steve Beck tonight.
The Reaper, Steve Beck, out of nowhere. He's taking a book out of the Superstars playbook there, play out of the Superstars book by jumping the gun, so to speak, and not waiting for an introduction, Sean. Way to start off VCW Livewire with a confrontation, and the Reaper is just pounding on the Superstar who can do all he can to protect himself. Is this an official matchup, Sean? I don't believe so. The referee hasn't even called for the bell. He has to maintain order. There's a low blow by the Superstar. Well, we remember that the feud between the Reaper, Steve Beck, and the Superstar Ryan Matthews with a big hip toss out of the corner. Oh, and a kick to the back. This matchup hasn't even officially begun, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to make that perfectly clear. This is not an official matchup right now, and the Reaper, Steve Beck, is taking his aggression out on the Superstar. Oh, what a chop!
Steve Beck not letting Ryan Matthews get any
the offense. What offense? This isn't a match. This is a fight. This is a fight. The match has not started yet. The referee's not sitting for the bell. This is not an official Livewire title matchup, as we heard the Superstar. Oh, with a big spear! The Superstar said he's not defending the title against Steve Beck tonight. So why would the referee ring the bell? The Superstar's not even dressed to wrestle. He's not prepared to wrestle tonight. He wasn't planning on wrestling.
Kevin Quinn cannot contain these two men.
Well, how can you? This is VCW's tool. Look at this! It's the Boston Bad Boy! Jason Rumble!
What is going on? Jason Rumble attacking Steve Beck. Defending Ryan Matthews.
Unbelievable matchup. Unbelievable confrontation. We got to start off the Brotherhood doing what they do best with a plain old-fashioned beatdown here tonight. And the Reaper struggling to stay alive here. The Boston Bad Boy.
Chris, the Brotherhood are beating down Steve Beck. This isn't even an official match. The bell never rang.
No, of course not. It's an official beatdown by the Brotherhood. Oh! What an elbow from the middle turnbuckle into a sidewalk slam. The Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble, and the Superstar Ryan Matthews, the Livewire Champion. Wait a minute!
Here comes Mike McCarthy, the Heavyweight Champion.
The heavyweight champion Mike McCarthy out to make the save for the former Livewire champion, the Reaper Steve Beck. The heavyweight champion making the save for a former champion, something you don't see every day here, Sean.
Well, Mike McCarthy is a man of all men. He's always out to help everyone else that helps him.
And the Brotherhood on the rebound. They have done their damage and they're getting out of town. But wait a minute, here's Commissioner Rob Tuttle, Sean. What's this mumble's got to say this time?
I don't know, let's find out.
It's still mine.
Right here. Don't do it. You know what?
Your friend could be there to save you every day.
You know what? You got your wish. You are not defending that title tonight. But you know what? You do have a match. You have a tag team match.
I didn't bring my gear. I'm not wrestling.
It doesn't matter. I'm making the decision right now. You got a tag team match right now, and here is your partner, Jason Rumble.
I gotta gear up. If we're gonna do this, it's on our terms later on this evening.
But I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. I know who your partner's out. You're looking at it right now.
Wow! The Commissioner Rob Tuttle making a huge main event this week, Sean. The Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble and the Livewire champion, the superstar Ryan Matthews,
Taking on the team of Steve the Reaper Beck and the VCW Heavyweight Champion, the Masshole Mike McCarthy.
That's right, and we just saw the reasoning for that tag team. Look at Rob Tuttle trying to get in between these two, like he's got to do something. Him and Kevin Quinn. We just saw the beatdown that the Brotherhood tried laying out on the Reaper Steve Beck, and of course Mike McCarthy, the heavyweight champion, making the save. And we got gypped out of a Livewire opening championship contest here, a Livewire title match opening contest. But I guess in replace of that, Rob Tuttle's made this huge tag team main event.
And huge it is. Two champions here in VCW gonna go at it in a tag team contest.
That's right, a champion on each team. And look at the masshole Mike McCarthy trying to calm down the Reaper Steve Beck. You know he wants to get his hands on the superstar. But fans, we'll have to wait, as Livewire will be right back after these messages.
Fans, stay involved with VCW by getting interactive. Go to VCWLivewire.com to read news and updates, or like us at Facebook.com/BeltTimeVCW, or follow us at Twitter.com/VCWLivewire. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch all the episodes of VCW Livewire. VCW Interactive.
Fans, welcome back to VCW Livewire. I am the Magic Sean Feeney alongside Chris Charisma.
Yeah, they already heard our introduction, Sean. Let's talk about the huge matchup that just was made before the commercial break by the Commissioner Rob Tuttle of the Brotherhood versus the Reaper Steve Beck and Mike McCarthy in tag team main event action. And the Brotherhood stated before the match that it was going to be on their terms. Well, they changed their terms, Sean. It's now going to be next week's main event.
Next week? I don't think anyone here in VCW can wait another second for this match.
Well, they'll have to, because what's coming up later on in the episode is a grudge rematch, the third one of its kind, between the former Cruiserweight Champion Kid Prodigy, Joey Rage, and the unstable, the Dynasty, Beau Douglas. And I say unstable because nobody really knows quite where his head is at. Will he lay out Joey Rage in this matchup, Sean?
I don't know, but last time they were in the ring, he put him through the entranceway.
That's right, more on that in just a second, because what's coming up right now, Sean? Why don't you tell us?
Well, it is your exciting opinion, so let's get on to Chris Charisma's exciting opinion.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back?
Myself and Kevin Quinn have gone ahead with our lawsuit against VCW seeking damages. We have had no response and no improvements in the negotiations of our lawsuit. So therefore, my guest at this time on an exciting opinion, my co-plaintiff in my lawsuit against VCW referee Kevin Quinn. Kevin, I understand, I know you're a little tender yourself. You actually at one point in time were wearing this neck brace when you were actually originally, you were chokeslammed by former VCW heavyweight champion, the Giant Pharaoh, 7'2" Giant Pharaoh.
Do it again!
Then, at a later time, you were then abused by various wrestlers here at VCW and attacked by the Brotherhood, much like myself. You and I both have a lawsuit going on with VCW. Tell me, Kevin, what is the extent of your injury? How are you feeling?
I'm back. I've been doing some rehab. It's getting better, but I'm telling you, I'm tired.
Listen, enough about the injuries. We got to get down to the cash money business of this whole lawsuit.
Let's do it.
We haven't heard anything from VCW. Great on cue. Oh, you applaud him? Yeah.
You're still under me.
So I have made several requests for compensation.
What?
Several requests.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you both right there.
And you don't show up until now?
What? The reason is,
Was
a couple of weeks ago, I got the papers right here from the VCW doctors that state that your neck injury is nothing. You have been cleared.
No way! No way!
I got a proposition.
Whoa! He has a proposition for us.
This is a way. This is a way to end this lawsuit.
If it involves
right
this,
here.
let's talk in the back.
The way to end this lawsuit here and now.
You're gonna end the law. You're gonna give us our settlement request. No. Nobody asked you.
I have a way. I'm gonna challenge you to a one-on-one match here tonight.
He's in a neck brace.
You know what people say? Not you.
You're challenging me to a one-on-one matchup tonight?
Right here in this ring. A broken heart, broken bone.
No.
What do you mean no?
What did it for me?
What is it?
Simple.
Valentine's Day?
If you win this match,
When I win, if I accept.
what? I will settle and give you what you are asking for in this lawsuit.
And well, hold on a second now. If by chance you happen to cheat and win, what do you get out of it?
What? You guys both have to drop the lawsuit here and now, null and void.
Hold on a second.
Come on, we don't have all night. We do have.
All right. I would love to. I talked to my co-plaintiff. He agrees. I would love to kick your ass from one pillar to another post in this ring right here at Broken Hearts, Broken Bones. But the fact is, I'm not a professional wrestler.
Neither am I.
Anymore. I'm a broadcast journalist. I have a job to do.
No, you don't.
Why can't you?
See, that's where you're mistaken. Tonight, you are no longer a broadcast journalist.
It's in my contract. What are you talking about?
What are you doing? According to me, if you're going to accept this challenge, you do not have that job anymore. I get someone to fill that.
Who can possibly replace the greatness that is Chris Charisma? I'd like to see this.
It is a person that you know pretty well, actually. You may know him as Big Stick, Mark Green.
What? Who?
What do you just change contracts at will?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Charisma has been fired from broadcasting here at the announcer's table. And here is my new broadcast partner, the Big Stick, Mark Green. I'm so excited that Chris Charisma is actually off commentary. I just lost my voice and it cracked. I don't think Tuttle's having any of that. A big stick. I'm going to like having this guy around at this announcer's table. Welcome to the broadcast booth, Mark.
Get a little fun in later on.
Welcome.
Thank you, Sean Feeney. It's great to be back here.
Well, last time we saw you was at our Tony Rumble Memorial Rumble.
Absolutely.
It's good to be back.
And anytime I get a chance to come in and see Chris Charisma get his rear end kicked, you know I'm first in line for that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you just heard it, Chris Charisma is taking on the VCW Commissioner, Rob Tuttle, here tonight. And don't forget about Chris Charisma's lawsuit against VCW and Rob Tuttle. If he wins, he gets it all. He gets everything he asked for in the lawsuit. And don't forget about the grudge rematch for the third time. It is the Dynasty Beau Douglas taking on the former VCW Cruiserweight Champion, Kid Prodigy Joey Rage. Last time these two were in the ring, Beau sent Joey Rage through the entranceway. We'll get to that match right after these messages. Stay tuned.
Fans, stay involved with VCW by getting interactive. Go to VCWLivewire.com to read news and updates, or like us at Facebook.com/BeltTimeVCW, or follow us at Twitter.com/VCWLivewire. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch all the episodes of VCW Livewire. VCW Interactive.
Contest. Beau Douglas is carrying Joey Rage around the ring like a trophy or a lawn dart, like he's ready to launch him, but Joey Rage trying to fight back.
Beau's not allowing that. Delivering a couple of shots his own, and he's giving him a wedgie. Look at that, he's giving him a wedgie.
Well, he's got to hold him. He's got him holding there secure. Where's it going? Oh, my! Into the bricks! The bricks that hold up the entranceway here in Quincy, and he has to have knocked out Joey Rage. He's got to be unconscious. On the outside, can Beau Douglas get him in the ring for the pin?
Oh, I think he can. He just
Beau Douglas even care? That's got to be it.
Beau just ragdolled him. I mean, Joey's
ragdoll. He threw him like a lawn dart into the bricks.
I meant into the ring. Oh, he's not done. He is not done.
What is with the viciousness of Beau Douglas? This is what I'm talking about, Sean Feeney. The viciousness. Is he going for the post? No, he's going back to the bricks. Oh, my!
Just trying to break it. He dented it.
Beau Douglas getting back into the ring. He'll take a count out here.
Here you see the crowd getting right behind Beau. Joey Rage
there it is.
Out.
Beau Douglas indicating he's looking for the heavyweight title. He doesn't want a pinfall victory. This is to prove a point to the rest of the VCW locker room. Oh, maybe he does. He's going outside to get an unconscious Kid Prodigy Joey Rage. He's unconscious on the outside, and Beau Douglas picking him up by the hair and just throwing him in the ring. Joey Rage is practically motionless, slowly making slight motion in the ring, but after two high-impact headshots to the brick wall that holds up this entranceway here in Quincy, Joey Rage is definitely trying to shake those cobwebs loose.
Beau
Douglas setting him up.
Goes right behind Kid Prodigy.
There it is! Oh, what height from the impact! There it is, 1, 2, 3, all over.
It.
You could have counted to 20.
Here's your winner, the Dynasty Beau Douglas.
And Beau Douglas is not finished with Joey Rage yet. He just threw him to the outside right in front of us here at ringside. Joey Rage is unconscious in the ring. And there you see in the ring the winner, the Dynasty Beau Douglas.
Now this crowd's starting to be a little bit of bipolar.
Well, it was a split crowd to begin with, but of course the crowd's going to go with who won the matchup, the Dynasty Beau Douglas. And the aggressiveness by Beau Douglas, I'm telling you, is showing to me that Beau Douglas is a changed man. And I want to find out where his alliances truly lie and what caused this change of attitude and this aggressiveness from the Dynasty Beau Douglas, Sean.
And we are back and ready for our next contest here on Livewire. As Kevin Quinn in the ring. And there's Beau Douglas making his way to the ring. The Dynasty here in VCW. And Sean. And there you hear Beau Douglas talking about how he gets no respect here. And I'll get into, I had a long conversation with Beau Douglas before the event tonight. For those of us who have been around a long time, they're aware. I have a long history with Beau Douglas. He and I go back to high school together.
I just got to say, though, look at what Beau Douglas is wearing. Does he look like he's here to compete?
I spoke to Beau Douglas earlier, Sean Feeney, and what he told me was he just doesn't feel that Joey Rage is a challenge at all. He says he's beaten him a couple times, thrown him into a chandelier, thrown him through a wall. He said he wasn't even worth the effort of putting on his ring gear tonight.
Well, let's just see here.
He wasn't going to waste his energy. He was not going to waste his energy getting dressed in his ring attire tonight, was what he told me. And there you hear the music of Kid Prodigy, Joey Rage, making his way. All right, there you go.
Joey Rage seemed to be in an extra good mood tonight.
I got to tell you, for a guy who has taken such a beating from Beau Douglas over the last few weeks and months here in VCW, Joey Rage actually looks surprisingly confident coming out to the ring tonight.
He does not look afraid at all.
And people have asked what is going on with Beau Douglas and his attitude in recent months. And like I said, I had a long conversation with him before the event tonight. He just feels like he's been disrespected. He came back here to VCW. He left originally. When he returned, he was promised title opportunities and chances and exposure, and he feels like he hasn't gotten that. Well, it's been given to guys like Mike McCarthy, and he's just frustrated, and he's taken out all that frustration on the next guy they put in front of him, which in this case, of course, is Kid Prodigy Joey Rage.
Well, as we all know, he went after the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble, and he also went after Mike McCarthy.
And he didn't feel the need to put his tights on, but he does feel the need to stretch.
Well, you don't want to pull a hamstring, do you?
As long as it's your own and not somebody else's, absolutely. And my first event here in VCW, I actually was at the Tony Rumble Memorial, as you commented earlier, and that's when Joey Rage captured the Cruiserweight Championship at the time. The kid has a lot of heart, a lot of guts, and a lot of determination, but he's given up a lot of size and a lot of strength to Beau Douglas and a lot of experience as well.
Well, Beau Douglas, one of the biggest competitors here in VCW, alongside of being
and he slaps the taste out of his mouth.
Joey Rage feeling that, might need some braces.
And Joey Rage using the attribute he has an advantage here is the speed and the agility, and he's using them to his benefit here.
2 drop kicks. And
and he misses with that. It looked like he was attempting a cross body block, but Beau Douglas had him scouted, slid out of the way, and threw him face first down to the canvas.
Well, do you blame Joey Rage for trying? Beau Douglas has put Joey through everything imaginable.
Oh, he's throwing him through a chandelier. Basically, he plays human Angry Birds with Joey Rage. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is.
As the kids know, Angry Birds is a fun game.
Well, I like to be topical and current.
And Joey Rage being the bird, Beau Douglas being the
slingshot, as it were.
Yeah. because he throws him around so easily.
And speaking of slingshots, he really slingshotted the neck of Joey Rage there as he hit him with that clothesline coming out of the corner. Now picks him up, and
nice throat thrust by Beau Douglas.
Beau Douglas just toying with Joey Rage. He's kind of like a cat with a mouse at the moment.
Do you blame him? Joey Rage.
And look at spinning him around the ring to make sure everyone gets a look at the agony on the face of Joey Rage. Beau Douglas is enjoying this.
Nice cross arm to the forehead. Trying to knock out Joey Rage. I don't know. I guess he's not.
And wait, Joey Rage sneaks up behind him. He's trying to roll him up. And Beau Douglas with his size. Oh!
Just crushing him.
And that maneuver backfiring by Joey Rage as Beau Douglas. And now with his knee and shin right across the throat, right in the face of the official, counting along with them and breaks before the 5.
Beau Douglas not really caring what anyone thinks about him.
And Joey Rage just doesn't have the size or strength to compete with Beau Douglas.
He really doesn't.
This is just a complete mismatch.
There you go. As I mentioned, he's the slingshot. He just threw Joey Rage.
Tossed him right out of the corner by his hair, too, and the official allowing that to go on. You got to keep your hands out of the hair there. And now again, showing off. Beau Douglas just toying with Joey Rage here.
I don't blame him. And this isn't the first time that Beau Douglas has toyed with Joey Rage either.
Oh, no, these absolutely.
This is like, what, the 4th match they've had together?
I think he enjoys it, too. And I think as the weeks and months go by and Beau Douglas kind of adopts this me against the world persona, I think he's enjoying himself in a kind of a sick way.
I think that Joey Rage just kind of wants redemption, you know? I think that's why he keeps challenging Beau Douglas. And if he wasn't challenging Beau Douglas, then who else would Beau Douglas go after?
And Beau Douglas calling for quiet here. Shh. Oh, what a vicious chop. Oh. And the crowd wants another one. A bunch of masochists in the audience here, Sean Feeney.
The crowd going crazy. Beau Douglas. It seems to be their favorite in this match.
And
everyone quiet.
Calling for quiet.
Let's listen.
And we now bring in. Oh, he missed with the kick and a brief glimmering opening for Joey Rage, who now follows him into the corner with a double knee shot.
Sending Joey Rage down too, though.
But the offense is giving Joey Rage enough time to maybe catch up from some of the beating he took earlier. There's a monkey flip out of the corner.
How did a guy like Joey Rage just monkey flip Beau Douglas? Beau Douglas is a big guy.
Sometimes it's not necessarily just about the size. It's about the momentum and knowing how to use it. And that's where Joey Rage has some knowledge and some advantage here. But look at his chest just beat red from the chops he's been taking in this match.
I'm surprised that Joey Rage is doing so good.
And there you see again, once they get back to a vertical base and they're eye to eye, just Joey Rage cannot stay in the ring with Beau Douglas.
Just toying with him right now.
Oh!
Making the blood flow to the brain.
Shades of the old British Bulldog suplex there, holding him up for an extended period of time, but a lackadaisical cover. And I'll tell you, you may have the size advantage over Joey Rage, but Joey Rage has all the heart in the world. You're not going to beat him with a cover like that.
As we all know, Beau Douglas weighing 250 pounds, Joey Rage weighing 145. So Beau Douglas actually weighs over 100 pounds more than Joey Rage.
Picked him up by the throat from a laying down position. That takes some power. And a duck under, and it looks like I think Joey Rage went to shoot the half on him, and he missed. And Beau Douglas taking advantage of it, slingshots him into the corner.
Right into the ropes. Joey Rage feeling that.
You know, that's the corner provides at least a little bit of padding. You go face first into the ropes, it's almost more effective than going into the corner.
Well, the ropes are steel cables, so you can figure how hard that actually is.
Absolutely, and he looks like he's setting him up for a powerbomb, but he's kind of taunting with the audience here. This has got to be the end of it. He's giving him a wedgie. He's giving him a wedgie. Unbelievable. And now here he goes. He's going to finish him off. The sit-out powerbomb, that's got to be it.
What's he doing, though?
But he's not going for the cover. And again, Beau Douglas, we said it earlier, like a cat with a mouse, is just playing with Kid Prodigy Joey Rage. Enjoying it, and sick smile on the face of Beau Douglas. I gotta tell you, I've known Beau Douglas for better part of almost 20 years now. I've never seen him like this. And wait a second, whoa, here comes Mike McCarthy, the VCW champion, and a guy who's had some real run-ins with Beau Douglas of late. And wait, Prodigy with a roll-up! He's got him 1, 2, 3, great, Prodigy wins! Prodigy wins! Oh my God, Prodigy wins! Joey Rage with the unbelievable upset.
With the assist from the VCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, Mike McCarthy.
This is the Miracle on Ice equivalent in the professional wrestling world. Joey Rage had no business winning this match. Beau Douglas got caught up with Mike McCarthy, lost his focus, and Joey Rage captures the victory in a little bit
of redemption.
Absolutely.
I mean, if anything, there you see it, Joey Rage looking so incredibly proud of himself.
And look at the look on the face. Beau Douglas in complete disbelief at what just happened.
Well, do you blame him?
No,
Joey Rage is 100 pounds lighter than him.
I'm in disbelief. I can't believe Beau Douglas has lost to Joey Rage. I got to tell you, we questioned Beau's focus. As I said, he didn't think he needed to even get dressed for this match. He had no focus coming into this match, was not taking it seriously. And wait, he's going back over now. Oh, he's got a handful of Joey Rage's hair. Beau Douglas, and whips him into the corner, the post.
Right into the steel.
Oh.
The ribs.
This is a rage I haven't seen in Beau Douglas, no pun intended.
Just dragging him back in by his hair.
I think he's finally snapped, Sean Finney. I think he feels he's been disrespected, and I think this is just the cherry on top of the disrespect cake.
Oh, setting up for that power bomb again.
Again has him up and just throws him down.
Just throws him down with that jackknife power bomb, letting him fall the good almost 7 feet.
And Beau Douglas with just a faraway look in his eyes. This guy is snapped. He's completely lost it.
Beau Douglas is 6'4", 250 pounds.
And that's before lunch. And there's the pickup and another power bomb. Joey Rage. So we got to get somebody out here to help Joey Rage. Somebody has to break this up.
It's just like a rag doll. Joey Rage not moving at all.
Kevin Quinn needs to step in there and stop this or get somebody from the back to stop this. And there you see, again, the obsession Beau Douglas has with that VCW Heavyweight Championship. And the crowd seems to be eating it up. They're chanting next world champ. And it's the way the focus in his eyes and the determination for that championship belt. It's hard to deny that he's got to be a legitimate contender. Although this loss to Joey Rage has got to set him back a little bit.
Just throwing Joey Rage out of the ring. Beau Douglas is snapped.
Taking him out just like the trash on a Thursday.
Oh, Thursday for you, Monday for me.
Oh, Thursday for me. But I live in the boonies. And he got in the face of Victoria Van Allen, I think, demanding his title shot there. I don't even recognize Beau Douglas anymore. The look on that guy's face I have never seen. This is scary if you're VCW.
You just got to think, over the past couple of months, this is the Beau Douglas that we've seen, and this is the Beau Douglas that is going to stay.
Absolutely. I mean, if there's one thing people have always questioned about Beau Douglas is his focus. There's no questioning this guy's focus right now. He is locked in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Rage, your winner, but being helped out of here by Kevin Quinn. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back to more VCW Livewire. The Magic Sean Finney, the Big Stick Mark Green. Coming up next, it's the match that everyone has been waiting for. The match where the lawsuit is on the line. My former broadcast partner, Chris Charisma, takes on the VCW Commissioner, Rob Tuttle. That's coming up next. Stay tuned.
Fans, stay involved with VCW by getting interactive. Go to VCWLivewire.com to read news and updates, or like us at Facebook.com/BeltTimeVCW, or follow us at Twitter.com/VCWLivewire. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch all the episodes of VCW Livewire. VCW Interactive.
We are back here on VCW Livewire, fans, and you hear the music that can only be one man as I like to refer to him, Mr. Extraneous, Chris Charisma, making his way to the ring. And he's not in his ring attire. I don't know what he's doing out here. He's certainly not prepared to compete. And I got to tell you, a shirt and tie with a hat backwards works in two places, a Guido convention and a frat house, and this is neither one of those.
I got the papers right here from the VCW doctors that state that your neck injury is nothing. You have been cleared.
No way!
In this ring.
No way!
I'm going to challenge you to a one-on-one match here tonight.
He's in a neck brace.
You know what papers say?
Come on,
Not
take your
you.
neck brace off. You're challenging me to a one-on-one matchup tonight?
Right here in this ring. A broken heart, broken bone.
No.
What do you mean, no?
What's in it for me? What is it, Valentine's Day?
If you win this match,
When I win, if I accept. What?
I will settle and give you what you are asking for in this lawsuit.
Well, hold on a second now. If by chance you happen to cheat and win, what do you get out of it?
What? You guys both have to drop the lawsuit here and now, null and void.
Hold on a second. You know what? You've embarrassed me enough. You got your little fun in. Later on, I'm gonna kick your ass. You're on! Yeah! Where you taking the ball? Hey, Michael Water. Hey, Michael what on that match? VCW sanction? That means we'll have the VCW referee ref that match, no problem. You're on!
Yes, we will.
You're on! Yes, we will!
But he is coming out to the ring with Kevin Quinn in his corner, which is certainly a strange thing to see. You usually do not see a competitor come to the ring with his official. And now you hear the music of the VCW commissioner, Rob Tuttle, who issued the challenge to this man. And Lord help us, he's wearing tights. He issued the challenge for this match to Chris Charisma, and this whole situation centers around Chris Charisma's lawsuit against VCW claiming unsafe work conditions after he was assaulted by DC Dillinger and Jason Rumble, causing what he claimed to be severe neck injuries, which Rob Tuttle is now saying he's been milking for all it's worth, and knowing Chris Charisma for a long time, that does not surprise me at all. And now we will make our way back to the ring for the official introductions from Sean Feeney.
Introducing VCW's Mr. Excitement, Chris Charisma.
And the lack of reaction. Do not adjust your screens at home, folks. The volume is exactly where it's supposed to be. And Chris Charisma now getting in the face of Victoria Van Allen, who of course was named in that lawsuit. And I'll tell you what, I would not mess with Victoria Van Allen. I've known her a long time, and she does not take garbage from anyone, least of all Chris Charisma. And wait a second. Wait a second, Kevin Quinn about to call for the bell, but
You were correct. Well, you asked for a VCW official in this match. We got one right here, Kevin. No way. Conflict of interest. No conflict.
good call.
I got another official for you right now. Bring him out. What?
We have another official, an impartial official. An official other than Kevin Quinn, and that cannot be good for Chris Charisma in this matchup. He thought he had an ace in the hole in his partner in the lawsuit being the official in this match, and it looks like that will not come to pass. And the official of the match, the original official of the match, is going to stand in the corner of one of the competitors, just illustrating what a good call it was to have him replaced in this match.
Well, Victoria Van Allen did call, said that she wants Kevin Quinn nothing part with this match.
And we are underway, and Chris Charisma looks just completely befuddled. His whole game plan just went right out the window.
Hey, Mark, did you notice the sweatpants that Tuttle has on underneath that singlet?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, the tights are just, that's not a good look on you, bro. I'm just saying. And Kevin Quinn with the officiating experience, pointing out that the leg brace of Commissioner Tuttle was never checked.
Do you really think Tuttle would have anything on underneath? Like any kind of weapon? He's Tuttle.
If there's one thing I know is that Rob Tuttle does not have a weapon in his pants. And now, Chris Charisma being checked as a result.
Public service announcement by Big Stick Mark Green.
I think we've got this commentary duo thing going on. How about the magic stick? That works.
Magic.
There's a collar and elbow tie-up. And Rob Tuttle powering Chris Charisma down to the mat, which doesn't really require a whole lot of effort, but...
Well, seeing as Chris Charisma probably only weighs about 50 pounds soaking wet, Tuttle has the size advantage.
I've had bowel movements that weighed more than Chris Charisma.
I'm going to love my new commentating partner. I'm going to love showing up to shows now.
And there's another collar and elbow tie-up. Chris Charisma again trying to get some advantage. He's got to understand that is not a winning strategy in this matchup.
I think this is probably the loudest I've ever heard Tuttle.
Oh my. Anytime Chris Charisma's getting his butt kicked, everyone goes home happy.
Even me, my former broadcast partner, Chris Charisma, in a match against the VCW Commissioner, Rob Tuttle. I love it. You can't lift him, though. You may have got him, but you can't lift him.
And I got to tell you, I might actually have to go with Chris Charisma in this match, Sean Feeney.
Why?
I have a very specific reason.
Why?
If there's one thing I know in all my years of working with Chris Charisma and watching him work here on VCW, if there's one thing that he is the absolute best at, it is putting himself over. And there you have...
This is great. I love it.
As
we all know, sorry to cut you off, but as we all know, Chris Charisma used to be a wrestler, a referee, a manager, a commissioner. He used to do it all in his time, and you know, as we know now, he's kind of getting a little bit older.
A jack of all trades and a master of absolutely none. And trust me, if anyone could feel your pain, Sean Feeney, of having to sit out here with Chris Charisma week after week, it's me. I spent quite a few years in the same hell myself.
It's all right. I mean, you have the experience. I'm new at this, so it's kind of good. I get to learn from one of the originals. Rob Tuttle not looking too good here.
I got to tell you, this is the first time I've seen someone wrestle in a sweater. That's just Rob Tuttle's back hair. Okay, never mind. Moving on.
There you see Victoria Van Allen holding back Kevin Quinn, saying that if he gets involved in this match, then I guess
he would be fired for cause, I'd imagine. Victoria Van Allen putting her foot down, and she absolutely has a stake in this. Oh, what a clothesline by Chris Charisma.
Tuttle goes down.
Give the devil his due. That was a very good exchange by Charisma, right into the cover, and Tuttle, more than kicking out, just kind of rolled his shoulder out of there.
Well, you see Tuttle right in front of us. He's dazed and confused.
And as I was saying, Sean Finney, Victoria Van Allen with a huge stake in this match. If Chris Charisma wins this match, he receives the settlement.
Did you just see that, Mark? Chris Charisma Sorry, not Chris Charisma. Victoria Van Allen just flipped off Kevin Quinn.
Did you just confuse Chris Charisma with Victoria Van Allen?
I was watching Chris Charisma, and then I looked over at Victoria Van Allen. You know what? Chris Charisma's pretty womanly looking.
That's a fair point. And a knee to the midsection now. Continuing in the corner. The official has to get in there and break that up. There you go. And now he's in the corner. Victoria Van Allen stopping Kevin Quinn from getting involved while Tuttle was defenseless.
It looks like Victoria is enjoying keeping Kevin back.
And Charisma into the cover, but Tuttle gets both his foot and his hand on the ropes. Wanting to make sure the official noticed it, I guess.
Victoria Van Allen
kind of like our special enforcer here tonight.
Absolutely, and I would not mess with her, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I wouldn't. She's the owner of VCW.
You do not mess with the person that signs the paychecks, a lesson that Chris Charisma apparently never learned. And
as we all know, Victoria Van Ellen is the widow of the famous New England wrestler,
the late, great, one and only, often imitated, never duplicated Tony Rumble.
The original Boston Bad Boy, his son, the new Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble, as he took over the moniker, is part of the Brotherhood here in VCW.
The Brotherhood, of course, always historically the most powerful group.
And the Brotherhood, one of the main
There's a cover by Tuttle after a big elbow. Sorry to interrupt you, Shane.
It's all right. And the Brotherhood, one of the main reasons that this lawsuit on VCW is going on.
Absolutely, and originally they were the ones that attacked Chris Charisma, of course. It was the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble, and DC Dillinger. And Dillinger repeatedly powerbombing Chris Charisma, I believe. And now Tuttle with a wrestling hold.
Tuttle is in actually a very nice wrestling hold. I've never seen this.
So
it's kind of like
Charisma trying to get his foot to the ropes and finally does to break the hold.
I guess Charisma would call this shooting
whoa. Did you see that? It looked like his arm was hitting the mat there. I don't know if that was just a reaction or if he was trying to tap out, but the official didn't catch it. And he had his foot on the ropes at the time anyway.
If the official doesn't catch it, it's all legal.
And now they're just rolling around on the mat.
I was kind of expecting that, you know.
This is pretty much about where I figured we'd be. And now he's going to work on that knee. You can see the heavy brace on the knee of Rob Tuttle, and Charisma finally isolating that body part.
Chris Charisma back up, taking the boots to the knee.
I think when you
what is he doing?
He's definitely.
If I was Charisma, I would keep on Tuttle.
Well, the brace actually supplies support to the knee, so actually attacking that may not be the best strategy. It's the only area on Tuttle's body that has artificial support. Ooh, and a reversal of the Irish Whip. Tuttle follows him into the corner now. Oh, and the straps are coming down, much to the dismay of everyone in the audience.
Charisma.
Tuttle to the middle rope.
Tuttle.
Go to the top and do a moonsault. No, okay.
Oh, splash.
Oh, jeez. Wait a second. The Brotherhood rushing the ring. The Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble, and superstar Ryan Matthews taking out Commissioner Tuttle.
What is going on?
Was Chris Charisma in on this? Was this part of his plan?
I don't know, but just kicking Tuttle.
He's sitting, and Victoria Van Ellen gives him a look like, what is going on? Why is the Brotherhood defending Chris Charisma? They were involved in the original injury that caused this whole situation.
What is Kevin?
This makes no sense. And
takes him down. Tuttle is down.
And the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble, is going to the outside, and this cannot be good for Commissioner Tuttle. He's just completely defenseless.
Tuttle is
and a
down.
Splash from the Boston Bad Boy, and here comes some help.
Steve Beck taking it to Ryan Matthews.
And the Reaper is all over the superstar. They got a lot of history.
Can you believe it? Superstar and the Boston Bad Boy have retreated.
And Reaper, Steve Beck, attacks him right through the back. Unbelievable.
Brandino Davis coming in, checking on Tuttle. Mark Green, I cannot fathom what I just witnessed.
I think the whole match has been thrown out. I have no idea what that means as it relates to the lawsuit and the stipulation in this match. I guess we're going to have to find out as the weeks and months go out. There you hear it officially. It's a no contest, and we're going to have to follow up and find out what that means as it relates to the lawsuit and the stipulation.
I don't know, but there you see it, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Tuttle getting a hand out of here.
This lawsuit remains in a state of flux here, as we're just completely baffled as to what this means going forward for VCW.
I don't know what this means, Mark. I don't know what this means for VCW. But I guess we're going to have to stay tuned for the next couple of days and weeks on VCWLivewire.com and next time on VCW. But for now, we're out of time here on VCW. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.